It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. He was looking for TJ Hawkinson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Taken in by Addison, left side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Charvarius Ward brings him down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he pushes them a little closer to the three. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Here's Akers up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They go to Akers again. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A little bit surprising to see them decide to throw for it there.
Yeah, a bunch of trust thrown their way by this staff to call a pass play in that situation. You know, and you'll hear coaches say this, Kate. Got to play fast, but never in a hurry. He was hurried right there, and it certainly led to the INT.
He's got him. That's Addison. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. This one's caught. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. This is reeled in by Jauan Jennings. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On third down, Purdy. And that's going to be batted away, incomplete. So Purdy holding on way to wrap up our first quarter. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Complete to Aaron Jones. A gain of 9. It's 4th down. Ryan Wright in punt formation.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. He spins right by him. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Slot man in motion left. Purdy on first down. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Purdy throwing here on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The 49ers driving ahead. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has the connection to Jones. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I love throwing a 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. Cut by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Down to the 10. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him, to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. 1st down throw by Purdy. Cut by Jennings. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can have a little sigh of relief. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On third down, Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it fourth down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 on this play.
Putting a receiver in motion.
13.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. That's caught for the first. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. On the carry, this is Jones. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. With Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 47. That's brought in by Jennings. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Pretty throwing here on first. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun is Purdy. Pass is caught at the 9. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. He got it! Interception! Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Able to find Jones. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
On play action now, McCarthy. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Has the connection to Jones. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They send a man in motion. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46. Has his man. It's Addison. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
A give left side to Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jones once more. And they take him down right along the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. They'll run the draw with Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
When you get stuffed on a third down draw, it's really hard to look at your receivers. You come off the field, Kate, and you find yourself on a different bench because they want the ball. They want to be a difference maker on 3rd and 6+, and a draw going backwards, that makes no friends.
A 44-yard attempt.
Smith able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Put the body on the line for his team. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle in that one. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Touchdown, San Francisco! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10.
49ers 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.